up, everybody? Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Always pushing ourselves to the limits and staying laced up. Well, I want to share with you a couple of valuable pointers that you should take heed to whenever you're looking to invest time into that special someone, because you don't want to put your energy into somebody and you come to find out that they're a piece of shit. And I'm talking about there's a couple personality traits. Now, these traits, whether it's somebody you're trying to invest as a good friend, but better yet, if you're trying to invest in a potential life mate, somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with, you want to avoid some key personalities. One of them is someone who's very egotistical. Egotistical in a way that they feel that they're better than everybody around them, that they're entitled to a lot of things just because. You can't really have a conversation with this person unless they always got to be right. Whenever you try to share something with them, they always know more than what you know about the same topic. They have a tendency to always want to get the last word in. So you're always butting heads with this person. Not a good look, man. Especially if you're talking about, wifey, girlfriend, business partner. It can be very detrimental. Look for those little idiosyncrasies early on so that you don't get your feelings hurt. Another personality trait that is very dangerous is narcissistic. And this is rampant on social media. You see the pictures of the women twerking, shaking their ass, juggling their breasts, guys, flexing, doing their abs, and whatever else they can flex. And I'm not saying that it's not cool to flex your body and show it off, but narcissistic is they're obsessed with themselves. And I've been around a lot of bodybuilders and fitness people, man, and they have a lot of body dysmorphia. If you could pinch, you're overweight. If you're on a scale and you're 10 pounds off, oh my God, you gotta you gotta make yourself take a diuretic or do something to drop that weight. I mean, just overly obsessed. Always, the selfies, the ab shots, the ass shots, everything's a photo op, constantly looking in the mirror, constantly checking themselves in their phone. It's a bad look, man. That person can never give you their heart. They can never give you their compassion, because at the end of the day, it's always about them. They're too busy worried about how they look to give a damn about you, but they will give a damn enough to entice you to entertain them. But beyond that, they don't really care about what you got going on in your life. They could care less if you're going through a hardship, if you're dealing with family issues, if you had a rough day at work, you come home, have dinner cooked. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn, man. All she's worried about is, did she get X amount of likes or follows on her social media? So that woman, stay the hell away from her. That narcissistic personality is borderline psycho, and these individuals, if you do get involved with them and then you realize what you're dealing with and you try to leave, they will stalk you. They will terrorize you because they cannot accept rejection. They cannot accept when somebody wants to detach from them. They have a compulsion to hang on to things because of their narcissistic personality, and just very dangerous people, man. Very, very dangerous. So be careful of women who are overly narcissistic, and if you have friends, as guys, if you have friends that are like that, these guys, they'll try to bust your girl's cheeks because they think that every woman wants them. That's how narcissistic these guys are. You're out of town and you got a hot wife. She's feeling a little lonely. Maybe you guys went out to the club one time and you were getting your Mac on and this guy was there. He's going to tell your wife or your girlfriend, and then he's going to try to bust her cheeks, because this is what a narcissistic individual does, is stab you in the back, bust your girl's cheeks, and keep it pushing, but act like they're your homie. So be careful, man. Be careful out there. The third thing is the know-it-all. And I'm only going to cover 3. The know-it-all has every fact, has every truth, cannot be taught a single thing, and if you try to bring anything to their attention that they're not aware of, they will question what you say just because it's you, and Google it for themselves, because you can never be right, because they're a know-it-all. Know-it-alls try to control the conversation, barely let you get 2 words in when you're trying to discuss anything of intimacy. They don't ask you about your personal wellness because it's all about them, once again, because they have a narcissistic kind of personality also. But the know-it-all, they're dangerous because they won't entertain other perspectives that could potentially help a situation. So if you're doing business, if you got a homie or a friend or associate that you're trying to make something happen with, and you're trying to put in some positive input, they're not going to take your opinion seriously because they know it all. And if you have a girlfriend, or if you're married to an individual who has this type of disposition, man, I don't know what to tell you, because you are in a shitty situation because conversations are one-sided. Growing together is very limited because this person feels that they are more advanced or ahead of you mentally or even maybe spiritually. So you're kind of beating a dead horse, man. You're not going to get too far in these type of relationships. This person doesn't know how to humble themselves. They're not going to listen to advice. They got to learn things the hard way. And unless something just smacks them right in the face as far as a fact, they won't admit that they're wrong. And that's the biggest thing, man. In life, you have to admit sometimes you're wrong. I admit that I made a lot of mistakes and I'm not right about a lot of things. You know, there's certain things, even my wife, that when she tells me and I realize I was wrong, I got to go back and humble myself, man. But if you think you know everything, you got a lot to learn, man. And you're not going to advance or evolve as a human if you are a know-it-all. So 3 personality traits to watch out for if you're, dealing with a relationship, a marriage, or a friendship. And I'm going to keep you laced up, man. Big Herc916.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.